How would you say these 2 years in English? If you said 2020 and 1250, this video's for you. Before we start, I want to let you know that I've prepared a PDF with all the information that I'm going to cover in this lesson. Make sure you download it because it also contains practice exercises. You can download it by clicking the link in the video description. Now, back to our lesson. When we talk about the years, we don't always say the numbers the same way we do when we're counting. But sometimes we do, such as with the years 1 to 100. Let's look at some examples. Mount Vesuvius erupted in the year 79 AD. Jesus died around the year 33 AD. Julius Caesar was born in 100 BC. Note that when we talk about ancient history and mention a year, we usually specify whether that year was before or after Christ. For the years before the year 1, we say BC or BCE. BC stands for before Christ. BCE stands for before Common Era. For the years 1 and after, we say AD or CE. AD stands for Anno Domini, which is Latin for in the year of the Lord. CE stands for Common Era. The acronyms BCE and CE are secular terms used primarily by historians and in academic settings. However, in spoken English, we use BC and AD. Now let's talk about the years 101 to 999, whose second digit is 0. For these years, we say the first digit plus O plus the last digit. Here are some examples. He was born in the year 101 AD. They were born in 908 AD. None of us was alive in 406 AD. Note, the exception to this rule is when the year ends in 00. In this case, we say the year the same way as when we count. For example, I wonder what the world was like in the year 800. For all other years in the range 101 to 999, we say the first digit, and then we say the second 2 digits as a package. Let's look at some examples. The Roman Empire fell in 476 AD. Islam began around 610 AD. The first Olympic Games were held in 776 BC. Now let's talk about the years 1000 to 1999, whose penultimate digit is 0. For these years, we treat the first 2 digits as a package, then we say O, and then we say the last digit. Here are some examples. Leonardo da Vinci began painting the Mona Lisa around the year 1503. Napoleon became emperor in France in 1804. There are 2 exceptions to this rule. First, the year 1000 is said the same way as when we count. For example, the year is 1000 AD. Second, for all other years that end in the digits 00, we say the first 2 digits as a package, and then the word 100. For example, the year is 1100 AD. She was born in 1200 AD. The year 1900 was 125 years ago. For all other years in the range 1000 to 1999, we say the first 2 digits as a package, and then the second 2 digits as a package. Let's look at some examples. I was born in 1995. Brazil gained independence in 1882. Do you know anyone born before 1925? For the years 2000 to 2009, we say them exactly the same way as when we count. For example, 2001 was the start of the 21st century. My brother was born in the year 2000. In 2005, I was 10 years old. For the years 2010 through 2019, we have more flexibility. We can say the years the same way we count, or we can say the first two digits as a package, and then the last two digits as a package. Here are some examples. I graduated high school in 2013. I graduated high school in 2013. I moved to Boston in 2018. I moved to Boston in 2018. For the years 2020 and after, we say the first two digits as a package and then the last two digits as a package. For example, the COVID pandemic started in 2020. They moved to Brazil in 2024. That's it. I hope you found this helpful. If you did learn something from this lesson, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.